What's up everybody, Andy here again from CryptoCompare.com, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a brand new Dapp that's launched called Dootron. Really good game, a twist on one of the basic high-lows, a bit like the games on Tronfish. We'll have a quick look at Bankroll, which we talked about in yesterday's video, and we still got the competition running for the 100 Tron on that. We'll talk about the crazy dividends over at 888 Tron and some of the other daily ROI games that we're in as well. Okay, so Dootron, brand new Dapps which launched today. A lot of people are jumping on it because the mining rewards, it's 1 Tron to about 1.5 Dootron, I think, or Do tokens. We'll look into that in a moment. But they're starting to look at what everybody's doing right and what people are doing wrong. So it's mines stages are 1 million Do tokens. It goes up fairly slowly, which is quite good. So you can see stage 1, 40 Tron. There you go. So 40 Tron is 1 Do token. So if you're mining say 50 or you're mining 100, each spin in the game you're going to get 1 Do token. You can see the tokens better for your mining. There's 60 million of Do tokens mineable. Every 1 million of Do tokens Do mined indicates the end of one stage. So yes, they're fairly early into the stage. There's only been 332,000 of these mined so far. The token itself, we can see there's the address if you want to check the contract out. The 100 million total, which seems to be around about the reasonable amount now. A lot of these are doing 100 million, so it creates that right kind of mix. You can see here that the tokens, Do token holders will receive dividends of every game's profit in the Dootron platform. So they are going to be building new games, and we will have the right to vote in future planning, which is good. Tokens can be processed through the bet mining or trade. So the trade functionality is not live yet. You can only bet and mine these. So a lot of people are jumping on this really early during the beginning stages. You can see that 60% of the total 100 million will be bet and mining, 10% will be allocated for promotion, 20% for operation, and 10% for the devs. Token distributed to promotion, operation, and team advisor will not participate in claiming dividends at initial stage. Dividends will gradually be distributed as the mining begins. So that's good. So it means that the devs won't be able to take the coins out straight away and crash the platform. There is a referral program to this. Obviously there is a link in the description below. It does help the channel as we build this, so anyone looking to check this game out would appreciate if you click on the link in the description below. And obviously if you tell your friends, family, or put on your own YouTube channels, etc., you can get 15% of the dough generated by your friends. So yeah, please, if you're going to do that, click on the link. You can see our dividends. So obviously for a brand new game that's just launched, 161,000 in divs is really good, and I'll explain how that gets, because there's a lot of gambling elements. I've been playing this probably for about half an hour on and off. We're on 50 and we've got up to 115 throws, and not a lot, but I'll keep doing that with the dividends. There's 7 hours left and we'll get roughly 65 Tron for the 115 that we've got, so it's decent. We're looking at trying to collect daily returns on these games as well. So you can see they've got dice game, they've got obviously a poker game, but at the moment we're going to show you this high and low game. Okay, so really easy to do. It's what it does. You can obviously increase your odds through whether you bet on the next card being a red or a black. You can then increase the odds whether you bet on the suits as well. Obviously you are gambling when you do that. I don't think I've got much Tron in here now, so we'll just take it down to say 40. There we go. Okay, so you click start and it generates the first card for you. You don't have the option of swapping the card like you do on Tronfish. So there is going to be times when you lose. There we go. Couldn't get a better card than that, could we, on video? So we can't go higher. So obviously we got 40. We click down. I'll explain the rounds in a minute. So we click low. There we go, so we've won there now, and you can see there we can withdraw this at any moment. So we can withdraw that and we're going to get 0.8 of a Tron back. So we're now on round 2. So each time you win you go higher up the rounds. Now this jackpot here of 20,000 Tron, it is quite hard to get because you need to hit 15 rounds. So you need to win 15 times a run to get 20,000. Not saying it's not doable, but I've tried myself. I've got to about round 5 or 6, and then it's just gone quite high, but still early days. You can see a lot of people there have done some different leaderboards as well. So if we go, so you can see there's the percentages, or there's what we'll get back. So if we go high, we're going to get 50.2. If we go lower, we're going to get 244.8 Tron. So obviously we'll play the odds in our favour, so we'll go higher. So there you go. So you lost on video as well. So you can see that you lose. And what happens then, you'll see that rounds there, if we go to the dividends now, you'll see that we earned, that just game alone, we earned 2 of the DOE tokens. So we just click there and we freeze them. There you go. So it's done now, and we've got 117. So that, if we just come off this again, see if we're going to get any more Tron. We're at 65 Tron. This keeps going up and down because there is obviously the gambling element involved. So obviously people can withdraw every single spin if they want to, or every single turn of the card, or they can obviously gamble and try and do that as well. Very early days for this game. I think it's an ingenious twist. Obviously only put into these games what you can afford to lose. It isn't financial advice. Most people are doing this just to mine them for the daily divs, and I would just do it with what you can afford to lose. Okay, so there's Dootron, link in the description for Dootron. Bankroll launched yesterday. It's gone really good. Bankroll, let's just try refreshing it. We got into Bankroll probably a few hours after it just launched. I only put 1,000 in, and I've been compound interest in it. I will create a compound interest table later days, because you use that for the day trading that we do as well here at Crypto Comparer. But you can see here we've got 1.3 thousand, so we've got 1,322 Tron. You can see that we've withdrawn 72 Tron so far. We've got 1 Tron that we can withdraw, or you can roll, which allows you to reinvest it. Anyone who uses our referral link, obviously we get a bit of the transaction fee as well. It's much appreciated. In yesterday's video, I'll put a link to yesterday's video in the description. The first 25 people who comment and sign up with our referral link, we will send you 100 Tron. I know it's not a lot, but obviously it's something better than nothing. It allows you then to put the Tron into here, and obviously you get the daily dividends off that as well. So yeah, go over to that video, check that video out. But Bankroll doing its thing. You see it's now nearly 12 million in the contract. There's 1,061 members. There's only been 267,000 withdrawn out there nearly 12 million, and that's because of the anti-whale functionality, which is brilliant. The transactions, you can see that there's a lot of love. A lot of people are donating money to the treasury. A lot of people are sponsoring everybody. You can go and get 100 Tron if you wanted a 25 in the other video. Quickly, we got 888 Tron. A big advocate of this. You can see, I mean, look how fast that's mining, if you see that in the video. Again, there's a link for this in the description below. We have covered this in previous videos. It's easy just to mine above the 2 of clubs, or mine below the ace of diamonds, and you can see your payout percentage. If you mine 50, you get 0.18, so you're not getting much back, but what you are getting back is the dividends. So you can see we've mined some of this. There's 2.95 million, nearly 3 million, to 3.3 million in far. So there are some liquid tokens knocking about. There's 1 day and 15 hours left before it pays again, and you can see at the moment we have 780 tokens frozen, and we expect to get 822 Tron back. No, we did have a really good payment out, I think this morning. I think it was about 5,500 Tron. Let's have a quick look if we can get my dividends payment. It was let's see if we go to, can't remember now. It should show you, there was a link. But yeah, so we had about, I think it was 5.6 thousand Tron. Yeah, so this will go for another 1 day and 15 hours. It's already on 3.5 million dividends. It'll probably go to about 20 million, 15, 20 million. I'm looking at another 5,000 in 2 days. So as I get the dividends from the other daily apps, Dapps, I'll withdraw half, and I'll put half back in, and I tend to just keep ticking away and just keep chipping away to help build this up. So yeah, link for description of 888 Tron. Other daily ROI games like Bankroll, still doing its thing, is Tron Village. For those of you not played Tron Village, you don't really do anything, to be honest. You just buy these houses or buy the shops, bakeries, perfumery, and then what it does is it gives you daily dividends. The clever thing about this is it splits it. So for every, say if you bought a bakery, you'd get four of their coins, the Tron Village token coins every hour. 25 of the coins is worth 1 Tron. So that's about 100 Tron, 150 Tron to buy the bakery. And what happens is the coins at 2 will go into the treasury and 2 will go into Spur. You can only withdraw the Spur. You can't withdraw the treasury. So you have to use the treasury tokens in order to buy new bakery items or buy new shops. So you can see we've got 9 buildings. We've got a couple of we've got 1 tea shop, 8 bakeries. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to save up and buy another tea shop, and then just keep taking it out and see how long. You can see there's 60 million Tron in the contract. 19.7 million has been withdrawn, 56,000. So it's still good going this. There is no affiliate links to this. It's just a good way of doing some daily ROI. If you want to fancy having a play, the link is in the description for that one. And then Tron Double is another one of these daily ROI guns. Be careful with these. Some of them obviously don't last longer than others. They do say the average is about 30 days. So don't put anything forward that you can afford to lose. It is an open source contract. So this is better than some of the others. It's been running for 15 days now. I put 1,000 Tron in. You can see on the 3rd of March, so far we've withdrew 272 Tron, and you can see there that we've got about half a Tron. It just keeps going up. Links in the description to this as well. But yeah, that's it. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.